Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to Minecraft on the BeachBlock server. That's right, folks, we are back on the block. We're doing some FTB Horizons and doing all the cool modded things. Last episode, as you may or may not recall, we did a little bit of stuff with some EvilCraft. As a matter of fact, we planted this blood tree right here. It is a blood tree, right? Undead log. It's an undead tree. We built the mob spawner over there, and it's been working okay. It hasn't been working greatly. I also built a couple more little pavilions out there. I also don't tell Kraken, but I stole some of his magic beans from spawn because I'm hoping to get some cool stuff. Every time you hit one of these magic beans, you can get random arbitrary things. Like we got a gas tier from one, and I'm hoping to get a few ender pearls. We've got one over here over here in our storage area, but we need a few more. We actually need at least one more, and that's because what we're going to be working today is we're going to be trying to work on some of these promises from EvilCraft. So some of these we're going to be able to make pretty easily. Some of the more advanced ones, like this one here, got to have an Eye of Ender, and of course to get an Eye of Ender you have to have an Ender Pearl. This one right here you have to have an Ender Pearl specifically, so we'll be able to get a couple of those, and I'm just hoping that we can get an Ender Pearl from those magic beans, which I'm guessing that we probably can. Let's go over here and take a look. If you're paying attention when we cut in down there in the mines, I actually found a slime chunk, and I was able to get a few slime balls, which is cool because those are going to be helpful for us. So I built another little pavilion right here. That's going to be our sleeping area, right? I moved the waystone out here to a spot all of its own. Ultimately, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to clear out this, clear this area out and make it so that it's basically just the central hub of the base. Over here, we remember last episode we were given this cave Illuminator by Zelzar, and so I decided to stick it down here. And apparently, what this thing does is it projects lighting down below the area where this is located, and so it should be going down and illuminating the caves. And from what I can see, we're doing pretty good here. This is full of blood now. The other thing that I noticed is that if you go out into the caves and you hit those dungeons, you can get some of these things, these condensed blood. And so condensed blood, if you just put it in the blood infuser, it turns it into blood, and you can actually use it. For your EvilCraft, which is very cool. I do want to apologize to you guys. This episode is coming out kind of late today, and that's because RB's got problems. RB's got problems in that my pantry this morning was full, absolutely full of ants. It's getting cold outside down here in Georgia, and it's hard to keep ants under control down here anyway. But it's getting cold, and so they're looking for a place to hide, and apparently they found a way into my house, and so I've been trying to deal with that most of the day. Frustrating, I know, but anyway, that's why we're getting recording so late. It's actually 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and normally this video would be ready to be released within the next hour, and it's not. We're not going to make that. So this video is going to hit late tonight, which is unfortunate, but it'll still be fun to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Anyway, let's get on with what we're going to do today. So today, first things first, we got to clear out the stinking inventory. We got so much stuff, and it's all stuff that we're going to need. Well, not all of it. Some of it we're going to need. Some of this stuff we've actually gotten from the magic beans, and so we're going to want to check that out. But so first things first. First thing we need to make today is the Bowl of Empty Promises. The Bowl of Empty Promises is made by putting 3 dark power gems together in a crafting bench. And so the dark power gems are actually just the regular dark gems, and you have to infuse those. So let's go over here and we'll infuse these real quick. I'm missing some stuff. I seem to be missing a few things. What I'm missing is, number one, I'm missing my cobblestone generator. I don't know what I did with it. I can't find it. I lost it someplace. It's not in my inventory. It's not in any of my, my ender bag or my backpack that I made or anything like that. I don't know where I put it. I lost it someplace. We'll have to see if we can figure that out. I also can't find that special crafting bench that I made, which is unfortunate because I think I kind of need that. I thought I brought it out here I thought I brought it out here, but apparently not. Wait, you know what? Might be over there. We'll check that out in a minute. Anyway, so we got 3 of these power gems now, so we'll go over here and we'll find ourselves a crafting bench. It's not. Where did I put that? I have no idea where I put that crafting bench. Oh, I know where it is. They're all right. They're all over here. I actually made a few more of them. Yeah. So now this right here, this is something that we're going to look at a little bit later on. I don't know that we're ready to do that, but it's the book that we need for Industrial Foregoing. That's the mod that kind of is supposed to be like Mine Factory Reloaded. But anyway, here is our bowl of empty promises, right? Now this bowl of empty promises, what we can do with that is we can make what's called a filled bowl of empty promises, and you do that by putting that bowl with 2 pieces of crushed dark gem. So somewhere around here, I think it's over here, I have some crushed dark gems that, that you pick these up whenever you mine dark gems with a worthy tool, and also you can find them in chests, and JT gave me a bunch of them. As a matter of fact, he given us anything lately? No, nothing. Well, that's fine. So now we take this over here and we put this into a crafting bench. So you put one here, and your bowl of empty promises, and you get a filled bowl of empty promises. So, now what does this filled bowl of empty promises do? Well, according, where is my bookie book? It's not there. Is it here? Oh, is it in here? Yes. So, Origins of Darkness. According to the book, the filled bowl of empty promises. Humanoid flesh, relics. We haven't found a werewolf yet. That would be really cool to find. There's lots of cool stuff in here. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Talked about that already. Dark apple. Is there a search? I thought there was a search. Maybe there's not. Structure. Preface. Bowl of empty promises. Not in here. I thought there was a. Maybe an index. So bowl of promises. So advanced blood infusion. Filling a bowl of empty promises with purple powder and infusing it with blood will result in a bowl of promises of a certain strength. Combining this with the reactant and a mineral promise acceptor will be created with a significant amount of blood. So you can use this to build these promises, right? And that's what we're going to be working on today. We want to build this Promise of Tenacity 1. So we've got a Strength 0 bowl of promises. To go with that, we need to have an Iron Promise Acceptor. Now that Iron Promise Acceptor is just a block of iron that is infused with blood, either in a fluid transposer or, to our benefit, in a blood infuser. So let's get ourselves a block of iron. Should have enough iron here. Yes, I do. There's that. This, turn it like a so. Block of iron. So now we can put this over into our blood infuser, and we should be able to get this this iron acceptor, or what? This thing? Iron Promise Acceptor, yes. That work. Is that working? That's working. Oh, you gotta have 5 XP. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Am I looking at this right? It's... doesn't seem to be working. Aha! I figured it out. Because it was only at 9,750 blood, it didn't think it had enough to do it. So I took the blood that was in my blood extractor, and I put that in there, and it filled it up, and it started working. So apparently, these will only input blood into the system when it can give you when it can give you a standard amount. Like, see what it just did? It just filled it all up. But that's interesting to know that this won't even start if it's not exactly 10,000 blood. But anyway, there's that. So we've got our Iron Promise Acceptor, and so now we're ready to make our our first level of promise. And to make that first level of promise, we've got to have a spider eye, and we have to have a crafting bench, right? So we need this, plus this, plus this. That will give us, no, apparently not. Yes, apparently so. Bowl of promises. Oh, that's a bowl of empty promises. That's right. I have to make this into a bowl of promises first. So to do that, we just take a filled bowl. Wait a minute. What? Make strength 0. Okay, so yeah, we got to put this into the blood infuser. Okay, that's right. We're good now. Forgot a little something. Just forgot a little step. That's all. You know how RB is and forgetting steps. So where is that bowl? Right there. Yeah, it's working. Cool. So now that'll make us the, that'll take this filled bowl of empty promises and give us a bowl of promises, which is pretty cool. So we'll let this finish up here real quick. Sorry, had to get a drink of my Diet Mountain Dew. No, that's not a paid advertisement, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll get this filled bowl of empty promises, and then we can turn it into a bowl of promises with strength 0, and then that'll allow us to make this first level Promise of Tenacity. Promise of Tenacity is the one that we really want to get started, or at least one of the ones that we need to get started. The other one that we need is this one, so we're probably going to have to make another bowl, I would guess, and we're going to need an Ender Pearl. So there we go. So now we got a bowl of promises, and go over here and we can craft this into, yeah, over here. Go over here and craft this into this, and we need this, and we need this. Cool. So now we got our Promise of Tenacity. Very excellent. Oh, and we get the bowl back. Okay, that's good to know. So now we just need to fill that up with more of that dark gem stuff, right? Oh, nope, dark gem stuff is over here. Can I do this in just my 2x2 crafting grid? I bet I can. Boom. Yeah, cool. So now we'll go and infuse that. You know what? We need to sleep before the sun comes up. Get rid of this stinking rain. Yeah, if we get rid of this stinking rain, that'll make it a lot better on the recording, I think. Kraken wants to know if I'm taking over the world, because I'm doing EvilCraft. Unfortunately, I was not around because I was dealing with stupid ants in my pantry. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that in there. Once, right? Yes, that'll turn that into this. Then we can make this one. Oh, while that's cooking up, let's go ahead and see if we can go and get an Ender Pearl. Let's see if we can get an Ender Pearl from the magic beans over there. I'm hoping that we can get one. Otherwise, we're going to have to find some Endermen someplace. Endermen spawn in the Nether now, so we might be able to find one there. I don't think anybody has... oh, Kraken's been to the end already and killed the Ender Dragon. So we might be able to find out where that portal is and do that. What? Weird. Anyway, do this. So as you can see, it gives you a ton of different things, right? Where is my magic beans at? It did not. Oh, it gave me a diamond. Kind of cool. It did not, however, give me Ender Pearl. Gave me all kinds of cool stuff, though. I really want that redstone repeater. Put anything in here? Yes, I can put that in there. I can put that in there. That in there. Gas tier is something that we're gonna need. I'll put that away. I think that's it. Okay, we'll let that grow again, and hopefully we'll get something good out of there. Otherwise, we may have to see if we can snaggle an Ender Pearl from somewhere. All right, back at this over here now. That should be done. So as you can see, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to create this like little maze of different spots that we can call our own here on this base, right? It's kind of cool. A bowl of promise. Oh, hey, that my inventory's full. You go up there, I guess, and this soul gem for a potato. Okay, rabbit hide. Don't care. Also, don't care about flowers. Jungle sapling, I kind of care about because that might work out well for stuff around the base. And the rest of that stuff I kind of want to keep too. So, all right, so now we got this bowl of promises, and now we should be able to make the level 2 promise, which is going to be the one that needs a gold block. Right? So we need a gold block. I don't have enough gold. 3, that'll be enough of that. There's 3 gold ingots here, plus these. What else do we need? We need this thing here, which is, oh, that's our promise of Tenacity 1 with the gold block. Okay. The only way to make that? Is that the only way to make that one? No. So we could make, oh. Hey, you know what? This could work because I need an ender pearl for this one. And this one's the one that I need. Why do I need that, you might ask? This is what we're going for. We want to make this chalice. Oh, not chalice, not chalice. Chalice. We want to make these entangled chalices because you can use these to transport fluids across dimensions. So we can put one of these in the nether and we can put one of these at our base, and then we could have a steady supply of lava here at the base, right? So that's kind of where we're looking, kind of what I'm looking at to do something here with that, yeah. What am I trying to say? So promises, it looks like you can stage that, you can tier them up, right? So this promise can be made from either from this or this. Did I miss something? Oh, this. Okay. I see what happened. So in order to make this, I have to use the promise that I made before plus that. I see. Okay. So that's what, okay. That's fine. So we need to take this promise and the gold block and put it out here in the infuser, right? That kind of makes sense now. So if we put this promise, yeah, and then this gold block here, yeah, and put some more blood in here, so, and get some more blood here. Cool. Whoa, that's not even close to being yet. Holy cow. All right, let me fill this thing up and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so this thing's about done. And I'm kind of curious as to what's going to happen here. Does this get used up whenever we do this? We're going to find out here in about a second. Does it get used up? It does not. It does not get used up. Okay, so that's cool. That actually works out well then, because now we can use this to make this. What I was afraid of is that these promises were going to get used up. Now, I also need to have this because I can't pull it out. Why can I not pull it out? Oh, does it stay in there forever? I need another one because in order to make this, you have to have. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't need that. Okay. But I do need this. So I need to put this. I need a strength 1. So in order to put this, now in order to do this, I got to put this back in here. Can't. Why can't I not put that in there? The bowl of promises, strength 0. There's not enough blood? Maybe it's a blood thing. Let's get some more of this condensed blood and we'll try this thing out. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here, so we're going to figure this out together, hopefully. So put this in there and that'll fill that up, right? Okay, that's full. To make this, you have to have a strength 1. And that's in the infuser, and you only have to have 5,000 blood. So that's a filled bowl of empty promises. That's a bowl of promises. Why does it not want to go in there? I'm starting to get a little confused. Bowl of promises needs to be infused with blood, which it should be able to do that now. Can you not pull this thing out anymore? Is that what's causing the problem? I don't understand. I'm really not understanding what the problem is here. Because this is supposed to be, you put this bowl of promises into the infuser, and it was supposed to turn it into a filled bowl of promises, right? A bowl of promises 1. Oh. Wait a minute. What do I got here? That's a bowl of promises. Strength 0. Okay. In order to make a strength 1. Oh. I think I know what I did wrong. Can I do anything with this? No. I think I screwed that up. Let's get 2 more gems and see if we can do something. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Let's get 1, 2, 3 of those. Make another gem. Make another gem. Because in order to make this, we need a strength 1 bowl of promises. So in order to make the strength 1, you have to have a filled bowl of empty promises. Okay, yeah, I took that one step too far, and I don't know if I don't think there's a way that I can get rid of this. I don't think there is. I'm not ready to make, you know what, let me check this out a little bit, see if there's any way that I can empty this. And then we can go from there. Hang tight. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you can't empty that. It looks like the only thing that I can use that other bowl that I have for is to make another one of these, which I don't need. So we're going to go ahead and do this now. Is that working? I think it's working. Yeah, that's working. So now this should make, because we've got this Promise of Tenacity 1 in here, this should make a level 2 bowl of promises strength 1, right? So this should come out of this. And it only takes 5,000 blood to do that. So it shouldn't be too much longer for this to do its thing. And then we can make that this Promise of Tenacity 2, which will be cool, because what I'd like to be able to do is I'd like to be able to get up to this level, because I do want to make that chalice. I want to make those chalices today. I think that's going to be awesome. But that's going to require us getting another Eye of Ender, and so we may have to go on a hunt someplace, but I'm not sure where. Got that island over there that we might be able to find something on, possibly. Okay, so there's that bowl of empty promises, strength 1. Perfect. Okay, so now we should be able to make our Promise of Tenacity 2. You know what? I didn't have to come all the way over here, did I? Anyway, so Promise of Tenacity 2 is going to be that plus... Oh, yeah, we need this thing. Make that already? I did. Okay, so now we just need an Ender Pearl. That's going to be over here. Grab this Ender Pearl. So I wish I had another one. So wish I had another one. Another Ender Pearl would be amazing. But this goes here. This one goes here, and then this goes here. Right? Right. So now that gives us that, and we get an empty bowl back. Cool. So then the next one is going to be this one here. This is a Promise of Tenacity. This is a Strength 2, and so to make the Strength 2... Okay, yeah, we got it now. So in order to make this, that's going to be a diamond, or a block of diamond. Do I have enough diamonds? Certainly hope I do. Should have diamonds here. I do. I can make a block of diamond. Cool. That takes care of that. Get this up here. Go like this. Blah, blah. Skippy, skippy, doo. Excellent. Okay, so that takes that. And we're making this, so that's going to be a block of diamond plus 10... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 160,000 blood. What? 160... Oh. 60,000 blood. Is there that much blood in there? I don't think there is. No, it only holds 40,000 blood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we do? It needs 160,000 blood, and I don't think I can do that. There are upgrades for this, aren't there? Hang on. Let's see. Are there upgrades for this? So this needs this. That's that, plus this, plus 160,000 blood. There's got to be a way to upgrade that. I think there probably is. Let's go at EvilCraft. Portal. I mean, that's actually more blood than I even have, I think. Down here we've got 6,000 blood. Over here we've got another stack of condensed blood, I think. Yeah, we've got another stack of condensed blood there, but that's going to be rough. How do we get that much blood? I mean, I got these, and these should be able to get the pedestal in here should be able to get blood off of that. Wow, this is a lot of blood. Holy cow, this is a lot of blood. But how do I get this? There's got to be a way to upgrade our infuser. So hang on 1 second and let me do some research on that. Okay, so I do know what's going on. So in order to get more blood out of this, you have to use this Promise of Tenacity 2, which increases the internal buffer of this blood infuser. But the problem that we have is that we don't have enough blood. So that brings us to the question of what are we going to do to get more blood? And I've got a little idea, possibly, and it might have something to do with this over here. You can make mob spawners. And so let's go ahead and get this industrial foregoing manual. And let's take a look at this for a second. So we need to get a mob spawner. We got storage, agriculture, generators, magic, mob interactions, right? So there's actually something that can help us out here. There's a mob crusher, there's a mob slaughter factory, there's a mob duplicator, mob detector, wither builder. Ooh, there's a wither builder, a mob imprisonment tool. And so in order to get this stuff, we actually have to have be able to craft this thing, and in order to craft it, we need to have this stuff called plastic. And so I'm trying to figure out what we need to make the plastic, right? I want this mob duplicator, and so in order to make the mob duplicator, we got to have 2 magma creams, which we have. We have to have a machine casing, which is just wood and a redstone block, so we can make that. Oops, not there. What else do we need to make this mob duplicator? Looks like the only other thing that we don't have emeralds. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. We don't have that. Because what I was thinking is if we had this mob duplicator, we could put it over there at the mob farm, right? And then it could we could just capture some cows using one of the like safari net looking things. Mob imprisonment tool, that's what they're called. And then it would be able to spawn the mobs on top of the spikes, and we'd get blood from that, right? But that doesn't look like it's going to work out for us too well. There are a couple of stacks of this blood stuff. I don't remember what it's called now. Coagulated blood, I guess, is what it is. So there's a couple of stacks of that at a chest back at spawn, but I don't know whose it is, and I don't want to just take it, right? Oop, hey, big lag spike. So I'm running out of blood here. Matter of fact, that's it. That's not even a full bucket of blood there, and so that gets us what, just under half of what we need to make this next level, which is this. And I can put it in there, but it's not going to start crafting until it's got 160,000 millibuckets of blood. So I'm going to have to figure out some other way of getting blood to put in there. And maybe it's just a matter of we're going to have to go out on a hunt and see what we can do. So for right now, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out and do some hunting and see what I can come up with. Until then, I'll be right back. Well, when all else fails, use a spider spawner and an abandoned mineshaft, apparently. So JT got back to me and said that it wasn't his, but I did find these in here. There's two stacks plus a bit. Kraken, I'm pretty sure that these are yours. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to borrow these. Need them back if you need if you need anything for them, let me know. I've got diamonds, I've got gems. I mean, as I look around this place, there doesn't seem to be much that Kraken seems to be lacking in. He seems to have a lot of stuff. So, Kraken buddy, I hope you don't mind if I borrow these because I really do need them. I need them a lot. all of that. I've been battling spiders for the last, oh, I don't even know how long, a long time. And hopefully, like I said, if you need anything for him, buddy, let me know. I'll pay you for it. All right. So I just killed a couple of mobs, and between the condensed blood that we got from Kraken, I believe it's Kraken's, because I don't. Zelzar's base is not at the spawn village, and JT's let me know on Discord that he gave me everything he had, so I'm guessing it's Kraken's. But between that and this, I have enough. Sweet. So that should now start. Is it working? Working. Yeah, it's working. Good. Oh, I didn't know what we were going to do because it took me... I've probably been at that abandoned mineshaft and the spider spawner now for probably an hour, and it took everything I could just to get the tank full plus the extractor full that I had. So yeah, it was a lot. But this will get us to a point where we should be able now to make our last promise, that promise of Tenacity 3. And I want to say that if we made 2 more of these blood infusers, we could put one in, we could put the Tenacity 1 in one, the Tenacity 2 in another, and the Tenacity 3 in the third one, and we should be able to do anything we want as far as being able to, you know, to blood infuse anything that we have coming up, right? We're gonna have to figure out what we can do for fluid pipes. I think probably that the fluid pipes from the fluid ducts from thermal expansion probably will work. Don't really know, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this finish, and when I come back, we should be ready then to make ourselves that last promise. Okay, should be about ready. I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Cool. So now we've got that. Plus, we need to make a bowl of. We've got a filled bowl of promises, and we need to make the. Oh gosh, what is this one right here? The bowl of promises, strength 2, which we can get from this using this, right? So make sure of that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Put that in there. We should have just enough blood. We have just enough blood to get this done. We'll have 900 millibuckets of blood left. Wow. We're going to need to come up with a better method than this for spawning mobs. And I think it's probably going to be from the Industrial Foregoing mod, because we're just going to have to do something. Maybe we'll get some emeralds from that from those magic beans or something, because we really need to do something. It's crazy, absolutely crazy how much blood this thing. And so if we get a steady supply from, you know, animals, cows or whatever, then we should be in good shape. But anyway, here is this. This will give us the bowl of promises that we are the. Is it bowl of promises? Yeah, it's a bowl of promises. Strength 2. Cool. So now we should be able to. Hey. So now we should be able to make this thing, which is this plus this plus, oh, yeah, we need Eye of Ender. Get Eye of Ender. We have, oh, yeah, when I was in the mine shaft, there was a Enderman down there, so we have an Ender Pearl. So now we can come over here, and I think I got some blaze. I got blaze rods. I think I have blaze powder too. Yeah, I got blaze powder too. So we'll put that in there, and then we do this plus this. That gives us Eye of Ender. Sweet. Okay, so now we can come over here and we can finish this up. So that's going to be this plus this plus this. That gives us all three of our promises. Ugh, that's amazing. Taken us forever to get these things, but we have them now. So I can put this in here. Oh, I not want to do that. I may not have wanted to do that. We want that chalice, right? So chalice, not chalice, chalice. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So we need to make a corrupted tier now. That's what we need. So that's 10,000. Oh, another 10,000 millibuckets of blood. And a gas tier, and I'm pretty sure we have a gas tier because we got one from one of those magic beans. So take a look here. Anything here? No. Here. negatory. Here. Nope. Here. Yes. Oh, I had it on me the whole time. Okay, cool. So we need that, and I think... which promise is it? Make one of those. It's that one. Okay, cool. So we can stick that in there. But we do need... Oh, we got 5,000 blood? How do we have 5,000 blood? Okay, well, that's fine. I thought that... I thought that took 10,000 blood to make that last... whatever it was that we made. I don't know. Anyway, it says I got 5,000 blood, so I need another 5,000 blood. So I'm going to have to go and kill some more animals, starting with this squid right over here. Go. Oh, where'd he go, really? There you are. Hi. Hi. You're dead. So yeah, got some more mobs to kill. Once I get those mobs killed, then we will have enough blood that we will be able to finish this thing up. We'll have those chalices, and then we got to figure out how to use them. So I'll be right back. All right. We got our tier going. So we'll have this corrupted tier. We should have dark gems. We should have plenty of gold. I think we can go ahead and make these chalices, which is exactly what we were trying to do. I got to tell you, folks, this episode has taken so long to record. And why, you might ask? Because of that. Because of that stupid blood. But anyway, we should have everything we need now. So let's get a couple of dark gems. 2 of those, right? 2? Yep. Okay. And then we need some gold. Do I have any gold in here? No, but we can make some. Do I have any gold in here? No. That's fine. Go ahead and cook some gold up. How much gold did we need? We needed 6 pieces? Yeah, we need 6 pieces of gold. So there's 2, 3. This should only take a second because gold smelts quickly. 4, 5, and 6, right there. Cool. Outstanding. Oh. So now we've got everything we need to make 2 entangled chalices. Oh, and they don't stack in your inventory? Well, that's kind of stupid. But they do need blood, which is, it is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. So, contents of entangled chalices are omnipresent. Shift right-click to omni-supply. So you can actually supply it with with an item. So if I put like 1 chalice over here, and put 1 chalice over here, and then, let's see, do I have anything in there? No. Can I put a bucket in there? Where's my bucket? Get my bucket of water. Yep. Oh, that's not it. Okay. That didn't work. Yeah. And so now if I come over here, it's got water in it too. How cool is that? That is amazing. And so I should be able to do some fluid ducts or something like that, and get and put one of these in the end, or not in the end, but in the nether, and put another one over here. And then we can get away from this this steam dynamo, and maybe we can use a magma dynamo, right? Yeah, I think that's going to work. So anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you hit that like button? Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world's were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we will chat about it in kind. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I am so glad that this day is over. Not you guys' fault, not at all, but them stupid ants in the pantry really got on my nerves today and really put me behind. So, but it's over, and hopefully I've been able to get rid of them. If not, they'll meet their end at some point in time. But anyway, thanks so again for watching, folks, and until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.